Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Thursday, March the 30th of 2023. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is our collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, don't forget to hit those like buttons. It does help me in the great and powerful Google algorithm. And I know you'd like for other people to be able to enjoy this wonderful start to their day as much as you do. So thank you in advance, and let's move right on into the energy. We have the Five of Rods and the Fool. This means whatever little obstacle that's standing in front of you is not going to have to hold you back any whatsoever, because when you have this Five of Rods energy, it's a very minor kind of a nuisance more than anything. It's just a tangle or a snag in your line. So any good fisherman knows you just have to stop and untangle it and start again. That's all that has to happen. You must pay attention to it so that it doesn't grow into a larger thing, but you will overcome it. Then we have the Fool, which is a new beginning. So whatever this little Five of Rods has got stored up for you, it's really not an issue because you're stepping past all of it in the Fool's energy. When the Fool comes in, it's a transition from the past to the future, releasing you from all past obligations and any entanglements that may try to follow. The door is closed completely as you move forward into the new adventure. So let's see what else we have as we level up. So say that 5 times fast. Here we go. Thank you so much, and we begin. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. We have the beautiful Eight of Pentacles, which is allowing you to master something new or something that you may have a cursory overview of, but this is really getting down to the details where you're an expert at it by the time you finish. So it can be something that you enjoy doing, a hobby, or something that just, something you do occasionally, but you're getting better and better at it. And it can be something you use to make money. Whatever it is for you, it's going to work out just fine. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we have our 3 cards out. And the underlier is the Princess of Cups. This is the energy of the universe saying you will be provided for. She's offering this cup in a way of saying all that you need is being given. You will be fed. Do not fear. Everything you need is on its way. Now, we doubt that. Even though it's coming from source and we go, oh, but I'm not sure. That meant that might not be for me. It's for everyone. You don't get to selectively remove yourself from the grandest energy of all, the connection to source. Now, if you choose not to do it, if it shows up in front of you and you go, oh, no, I don't want that, then that's your choice, but it will show up. You have to be in a place of allowing your free will to move you forward. So, we have practice as our first little clarifier here. Practice is important because you can't, just like it said at the beginning with the mastering of skills, you can't do something well unless you have allowed your muscle movement to become part of it, or you've practiced it enough where you feel comfortable with the tools you're using. And even your body needs to have that energy of the actual finding the flow, right? So practice is essential for all things that you do. Every day, I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. Now, it doesn't have to be desired financial goals. It can be your desired goal, period. This deck is more toward financial abundance. It's an abundance deck, so it's going to talk a lot about finances. But it's true in all things. Anything that's true for one thing is true for all things. So practicing, in other words, if it is financial goals, then practice getting yourself in a rhythm of setting aside certain things or putting things, paying things on time so that you don't have to pay. Goodness gracious, my tongue is tied today. So that you don't have to pay extra fees because you're not paying on time, right? Find a way to find your rhythm and make things happen to where you're not paying even more than you would have just because you're not paying attention, okay? Because I can speak on this because those who know me well know that I had a hard time with that whenever I was just, going through life and bouncing off things like a pinball. So, courage. My fear of rejection does not stop me from bravely going forward. Having the courage to try, even when you don't know how it's going to come out, is the single most important thing you can do. Because 9 times out of 10, or even 9.5 times out of 10, you're going to succeed. If you don't have it quite right and you don't succeed, you'll be able to adjust by trying that first time. You'll go, oh, wait, that's not quite right. Let me try it this way. That's what the practice is about as well. You have to have the courage in order to do something enough times where you find the thing that works for you. So, very, very good start in our beautiful day's energy. It's up to you. Now, there you go. And that's what we were talking about. This is all within your power. Everything you want is within your power. If it wasn't, you wouldn't have the desire to do it or want it. So, now we have our beautiful sacred geometry activation energy. Gaia, the earth, the beautiful creative source that we live on as our beautiful planet. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great Mother Earth and the universe that birthed us all. This planet is what helps us to survive. Without it, we would not be in this dimension. So, it is a plane of existence that is here to help us grow and learn how to be a physical being. Because we are all spirit coming here into form so that we can experience what this world entails. Gratitude. Thank you. Big exclamation point. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. These all have exclamation points. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. And so it is. We receive that beautiful energy, and we also carry and harbor a heart of gratitude as we move forward. Acceptance. There is nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are. Regardless of any faults you may perceive you have, you are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magnificently and magically and lovingly transform. I threw in magnificently just for grins. This is how I do it, you guys. I make up words. They throw them in and I just go with it. So we accept our magnificence. There we go. That's why the word was there. We are magnificent. We have the Three of Swords, which is a divine timing. This is one of the first real downloads I got when I started reading cards. You start with your standard definitions of what people teach you. Well, then you start getting the communication of what the cards mean. Well, this one, I was told, is my timing device. If I'm ever looking for timing on something, that's the card. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. It is a very vague timing because you're not supposed to know exact timing. If it were that way, then it would be in a probability and not in a beautiful, magnificent unveiling. So life is meant to be unveiled. It's not on a schedule. You have to go with it and be able to flex with the timing because the timing is not always in our earthly sense of time. Ooh, we have the beautiful moon here. This is a manifestor's moon where she is really focusing on as above, so below and bringing her idea of what her goal is to pass through the moon's energy, the embryo, as she pours in that divine energy and focus to it, it becomes fully formed in the now. And we have abundance, the Four of Pentacles, money in the bank and solid financial security here. So we love that energy and receive it. Thank you, universe. As you focus your energy and move forward, creating your ability to create your abundance through your attention and intention to it, you can allow yourself to move forward and create whatever it is that you can imagine. Remember, it's up to you. Have the courage to try. That's all that's asked. Many blessings to you all. Have a beautiful Thursday. I send you lots of love, light, peace, happiness, joy, and abundance, and divine prosperity, my darling friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.